Hey everyone, Frank Miller here today, bringing you another Borderlands 3 video. I had recorded this and then realized that I forgot to turn on my audio. So here we are fixing that mistake. So, just for you guys, as you guys can see, I'm going around collecting ammo. This is a little weird for me, not gonna lie. Sorry, So here we are just picking up money and stuff like that. I am waiting to be attacked. I am not going to lie. That does happen. I believe we do battle a couple people here. Once again, you know, I'm not very good at this game. But as I point out very frequently, here I am getting flanked and not doing anything about it quite yet. Like a big dummy who's never played these games before. We got these little tinks here, you know. Couple of psychos. I am stuck on that ledge. Good thing jumping, you know. So I am getting smarter, and there I go, going down. With the pistol that I do not know how to or do not understand how to shoot. But luckily we got a psycho coming up to us, so we get our second wind. I mean, other than that, we are doing fantastic. We are just going to bash this psycho to death, and we are going to continue on. As I said, I do not know how to shoot this gun at all. I do not understand that there is a curvature, so I have to aim up a little bit higher than I normally would. And I'm just getting wrecked. My health is getting low. I'm poisoned. That is just great. And I am down once again. Luckily, there is somebody right there, and they obviously catch fire with my two fire weapons. So, I think at this, yeah, I've realized I'm being flanked. So I run up here to take care of this enemy, which is just a fanatic that's behind cover. And once again, like I said, I do not understand this weapon. God, watching this and recording the vocals, the commentary, sorry, after this is all done, is kind of I really understand just how bad at this game I really am. So yeah, we're just going around killing things. I'm trying to knife as a way to duck, not dunk. And once again, I am being flanked. Luckily, I realized it a little bit quicker than last time. So we get rid of this shotgun tink here. And we continue pressing forward. I pull out the gun that I have no idea how to use. Luckily, it seems like I'm hitting all my marks. And we just got to take care of three more people. Two more, yep, three more now. And right away we let that tink get the automated gun working again. And we hop into our little mech suit to kind of just expedite things. My suit is on fire, which luckily I don't. Yep, I noticed the health bar down there now. Man, I really don't know how to play this game, do I? Didn't even notice we had the armor over there. So I'm just kind of looking around, doing my thing. And, yeah. We get attacked here. This time I play it a little bit smarter. I don't think I get flanked nearly as bad as I did. I'm learning my lesson from the last one. And everybody just decided to throw grenades. Yeah, I switched out to my shotgun, a little better for me to use. And I don't realize that I am out of inventory space until a little bit later. Oh, I spoke too soon. I guess I'm still playing this kinda stupidly, as we are still being flanked, but at least I got behind some cover where all the enemies are in front of me, so I do not have to worry about the ones behind me. Completely unnecessary with the whole knifing. I could have knifed that person. Instead, I decided to waste some ammo and shoot. I completely missed that knife and that one, and then finally I get one. I decided to open up a loot crate for some reason at this point. Maybe because I only had this enemy left. Now I realize my inventory is full. I do make a comment about that here, how we need to go and sell some stuff. And I just kind of look at everything. I don't really see much of anything that I really want, so we just continue moving. There you go, Frank. Man. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing in this game. I really do. I think at this point I'm looking for the sell stuff that was above me, and then just decided to open up a loot crate. And I decided to come out here without selling any items like a dummy. But here I do switch my shotgun out for my handy dandy sniper rifle, but I gotta decide which one. I think I ultimately decide for this one, because the added bonuses are much better. Oh, sorry, I swap out my pistol, not my shotgun. And then I show you guys how bad I am with the sniper. It's not until next episode that you guys realize, or that I realize exactly how to use the sniper. I really should be in shotgun mode here. I don't know why I have a sniper knifing everybody and knifing these psychos. I do get a pretty decent shot off there. I missed this shot and then missed that shot and then finally get a crit headshot, which is amazing. I believe I get a headshot on this one, and I'm not sure how many more headshots I get on these people, as I missed that one, and then I get one there. I try to get that person with some, I call it acid, but it's called something else in the game. So I try to line up a good headshot here, but I just can't when they're behind cover. And then I take too long and miss that shot. And then finally, I get it. And once again, I am being a complete dummy and not going and selling anything, as well as being flanked. But I do notice it because I am starting to look at my map. And there is a crit to get the second wind. And then it's pretty much just like, yep, I pull out the shotgun, thank you. Finally making some smart plays. Pull out. And then I decide to take out the heavy gunner there. Stand out in the open. I can't see anything. Get hit with, I believe it's called radioactive. I'm not too sure on that. And then we get that crit. And now I think I finally decide to go sell some items and get equipped with max ammo again. So that ways I do not have to worry. And instead of making the mistake of last time, I decide that I don't need any of the pistols that I have, as I have 3 orange ones. And some of you may see that as a stupid play, me selling the green SMG, but I saw more of a benefit with the blue one, as it had more Kind of the same as that green one, though I do realize that there were added in bonuses. That most definitely made it a heck of a lot better. I checked the shields and I don't see anything better than the one that we are going to equip. I forget exactly when I equip it. And then I realized you can press triangle. And it's at this point I realized that I have 43 health, so we go and refill our health. Smart move, smart plays, really. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. It shows that I'm not completely inept when it comes to playing this game. So yeah, now we equipped the shield that that I wanted to, even though it doesn't do the same adrenaline rush that the other one does. And so, you know, we're just picking up stuff to get money right now. Money will help us out later in the game. Yes, I know the common weapons will not bring as much money, but it's all about getting that money first. Same with picking up that. I open up this, realizing that I filled up everything. I quickly noticed that I would have been flanked right there. And I play smarter than last time, as I have learned how to properly duck. Not a crit, but we still get a kill there. Finally do the corrosive, that's what it's called. I knew I'd get it eventually. We get a crit there, surprisingly. I was surprised by that crit. Honestly. It really was. I kind of figured I'd miss that, and then I decided to hit the electrical box there, because I wasn't going to get a crit. Psychos I never get crits on. And I decided to not switch to a shotgun. Smart move there, Frank. Really smart. You gotta get better at playing these games, bro. Like, step up your level. I was gonna record Sims, and then I realized that my mic was off, and I had recorded 2 videos yesterday with my mic off. Nice crit. It took you like 3 shots to get it, but hey, you know, you're learning. I have no idea. I think I backed up there because it made me harder to hit. At some point, I think I realized that I'm next to the electrical box. Obviously, I don't. Oh, it's right there, I remembered. I had to shoot it to remember I was next to it. Sometimes I swear I'm just like one of the smartest dumb people you will ever meet. Actually, I'm quite dumb. Don't let my mom know I said that. She would argue. So, yeah, that cover, the grass there, kinda, or that bush, definitely had me completely blindsided. Didn't know how to take those shots. And again, I'm showing just how good I am at this game by moving around. And we made level 10. Which I feel good about making level 10. And for those of you who are wondering why the trophy isn't popping up to be level 10, it's because I have another character that is a little bit farther in this game, to the second planet actually, that I'm having difficulties playing because she's not high enough level. For those of you who are wondering, it is the Siren. And so, and she's already past level 10, which is great for me, at least. We go up here to check to see if there's anything. There's not. I really should be spending this time perking up, leveling up, but there is some money, so it is not a complete waste of my time, but it is a waste of my time. It is a waste of your time as well. But in these games, you never know where loot is going to be, so it is always good to check every single place you can. It is at this point I yell at myself because there's no loot there. If you guys haven't realized, I am pretty hard on myself. I tried to double jump there and completely fail at it. like I said, guys, I really suck at these games. I try to get over to here, but it doesn't quite work. Your character can't jump high enough to get there. And I could have done the mission that I do later, because I noticed that that is locked right then and there and got it done and over with. But that is for another video. And this is at the point where I decide to spend my skill points on pretty much upgrading, I think it was ammo and fuel and stuff like that. Or armor or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it is the left skill tree. And the reason why I click on it and click away from it is because I hit square to use, not realizing that I can redeploy my vehicle that I currently use. Which, you know, it's kind of bad. It definitely shows that I know how to play this game. Yeah, I missed that jump, and again, I kind of said that, you know, I kind of did my self-deprecating jokes about how good I am at this game. Though, I will say I do get better. I am constantly getting better the more that I play this game. It's not that I really actually suck at Borderlands games, it's just when you take a break from playing a game for a long time, you kind of... Your skills kind of get rusty. So if you ever leave a game and come back to it, do not fret. It is okay. Your skills will improve. You will get better. I can promise you that. But so far, you know, I'm really enjoying playing these games, and I'm really enjoying doing these recordings and making them and just having a good old time. And that is really the point for me, is to make these games and have a lot of fun doing it. So we are back where we're back in the drought. I forget what this place is called. It was just on the screen and I didn't read it at all. And we are headed back to Lilith at this point to hand her the map that we got in the last video. If you guys have been keeping up, you guys know that we did in fact get the map, and we are headed to do another mission. I believe I decide to, yep, I want to get some parts. Oh no, I want the claptrap. I'm sorry, I'm at the wrong part. There is a part where we start going after these cars and hijacking them to get more parts, which I still haven't really found any new parts, though it says I get new parts. I just don't know where they are, so... because I'm used to something saying new on it when you unlock something new. And it is here that I try to slide in like I'm really super cool into the headquarters of the Crimson Raiders, which actually made the Crimson Raiders were actually in the second game, but again, I feel to be so cool and just kind of go in and still drive forward. And we reload because, you know.
Really got the map? Mission accomplished, Firehawk. Just Lilith is fine.
You got the map? Nice! So, did you see any of my sun smashers? And why do you smell like dust and skin?
Tyrene Calypso murdered your whole clan, Vaughn. TPK, nothing I could do.
Total party kill.
Damn it! I never told them. No. Sun smashers never cry. If Tyrene Calypso wants a blood feud, she's got one. Blood feud!
Being the COV was dangerous. It's even worse than I thought.
And there we go.
At least you got the map.
we do put on this head, or we unlock it.
This thing again. It's not just a map, though. We use this to open the other vaults on Pandora. Every vault needs its key. Well, let's take a look. Been a long time. It's not charged. Let me take care of that. Damn, it's not working. Something's wrong. I should be able to charge it. We need help.
I sit here pressing square
On this planet,
for a while.
Meridian Tech works. Patricia Tanis. She's got a dig site on the other side of the valley. Take the map to her. I'll catch up when I can.
We decide not to do this.
For our ship.
Instead, I decide that we are going to do a side mission. In fact, one of Vaughn's side missions. Because I still don't think we're high enough level yet. I know, level 10. When is the right level to go to the second planet? I think my Siren's level 13 and I'm having troubles with all the enemies. It could also be because my weapons aren't good enough. And I hit that pole once again, just showing my impeccable driving skills.
Hey, superfan! You sure you picked the right team? I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting to be vault hunters. But I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god. And my followers will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo. Hey, you! Cut off your favorite leg. Vault Irene! I didn't say vault. He cut off both. Now he's trying to stand on his stumps. 1 sec. They just taste better when they're afraid. What was my point? Oh, right. My followers will die for me. When it's your turn.
It's here I decide to hijack these vehicles.
Come along, superfan. Fix that map for me. Those vaults are mine.
So the reason why I stop talking when anything story comes on is because I do not want to... I want you guys to hear the story, so that way you guys are experiencing the same gameplay that I am. I have no idea what this unlocks, but it says new parts, so I can only assume that I do have some new parts. If you do know the new parts that I acquire, please let me know in the comments down below. And I honestly can't see. This is where I figure out that you can do paint jobs and stuff like that. And I do look for new parts, but I don't see any, so I just kind of say screw it. And I'm getting shot at again. But I do hijack this vehicle. And I know, get to doing the missions, get to doing this. Well, I've never really had a vehicle, or I never really upgraded my vehicles. So, and that one didn't say new parts. So, I'm only assuming that whatever parts were on it, I already had. That black and purple one we do end up going with. We do spawn it because, well, I want to show off the new paint job. In fact, why does that look black and blue when it was black and purple? Oh, I do see the purple in the lights now. Okay. Gosh, Frank, you're really smart. Oh yeah, we face rocks here. The flying, pretty much the flying scorpions. If it was Varkids, you guys would hear me go nuts. You guys know I hate Varkids. They're so annoying. I know what you guys are thinking. How can I hate Varkids and not mind rocks? It's because the rocks are, they're easily taken down with any type of submachine gun or anything that fires guns rapidly. And again, I know what you guys are saying. The same thing could be said about doing the or with the Varkids, just shoot them with an SMG or an AR and you will be fine. But yeah, no thank you. I'm not quite in. I would just avoid fighting them altogether. Well, that was a weird little glitch. But I do realize where we are going, and I want to take this jump, so I do it, and we stick the landing. I believe I ultimately decide to blow this one up. Because I didn't get new parts for the last one. So, I was just thinking, oh, maybe I got the one part and it's done type deal. Later on, I learned that is not the case. And I am realizing just how much I'm able to accomplish in a video. I really wish I had recorded the audio for this, as I kinda liked it. I kinda liked how I commentated this episode the first time. Oh, Frank, you're just one big old dummy, aren't you? Yeah, you kinda are. Yeah, I didn't blow that psycho up, but at least I got a crit on him. Finally, a psycho I got a crit on. And I completely missed my shot there. And I have no idea why I was going for the sniper there. It did not make sense at all. I decided to try to clean some house, but I notice I'm not doing any damage. I hop out of that vehicle like a dummy. And I hit my own vehicle. By the way, that vehicle will blow up. See, told you. It's fun, isn't it? Now it says I got new parts, but again, I check everywhere and it does not show any new parts, which kind of concerns me that, you know, we're not getting any new parts. Is it a glitch in the game, or what? Or am I just not allowed to get new parts right now? I do not know. I do take the smart play here when it comes to those up top, because I do actually see them. And more start coming. I do see them up there. And that little electrical box, I decided to start hitting it. And look at all that loot that falls down. Whoo, boy, that is some money right there. I waste my time for several seconds here and then finally decide to kill them all with the electrical box. Except for that badass tank up there. I realize it's a badass tank a little too late, as I had already hit the electric box. Now he hides behind it, which leaves me no choice but to hit it. And I realize there that it has to recharge and stuff, you know. Now that I know that, though, I use my surroundings to most definitely kill them. But it's at this point where I would normally start saying my goodbyes to you guys. So here we go with it. If you like the video, leave a comment down below. Hit subscribe if you want to be notified for all my future content. And until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. Gotti. God, I suck. Got him.